We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So striding forward now, Lucas Duda. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Lester has registered just under 110 innings on the mound, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. This is on the ground for Descalso at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A solid start to this one for John Lester. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Cuthbert has it. And there's one away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I'm looking to see if Anthony Rizzo can turn it around. For whatever reason, he's been absolutely atrocious at home. He's hitting under 200 in front of his home crowd, and I don't know how to explain it. Maybe he's just putting too much pressure on himself. I know this. These fans are really ready for him to break out here at home.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that will bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. One and two, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. And a full count now, 3-2. Duffy has compiled over 90 innings pitched and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Royals 0. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Still 1-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Played on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Stepping up now, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 2-2 now to Baez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Stepping in, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And way gone. And that cleared the shrubbery. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 23 for him thus far. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
In now, John Lester. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cuthbert in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Play ball.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Cam Gallagher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Ball 2.
That's the ball.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Ready for another shot now. Chesler Cuthbert. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 26 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Popped him up. Gallagher is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. David Bodie is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Albert Almora. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. It was And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And boy, the Cubs have come to play, as this is good for extra bases as well. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So striding in, Jason Hayward.
Play ball.